Moving to section C, this is where adult responses and behavior management is understood during current regulation and discipline practices. When children become aggressive, how do you usually respond as a teacher?
As a teacher, if they are aggressive, I get them, separate them from the friends, put them aside, talk to them, show them that what they are doing is not good, and they need to calm down to be able to join the others. If they fail to calm down or to respond to what I've been talking about or to respond about their bad behavior, normally you separate them, because normally separating them and letting them sit alone for a while, it hurts them. When you separate them from their friends, they feel it is a very big punishment.
So, according to what you have given us, what strategies do you find most effective in helping children calm down or make peace after conflict?
It is separating them.
Separating.
Give them a corner to sit, watch others play, watch others enjoy what they are doing, or they are having an activity. Let them watch them, and they are just seated there looking at others doing what they are doing at that time. And for them, they are not allowed to join that group. It really hurts them.
So after using that strategy, are there situations where you feel your usual methods, like what you have given us, that separating them, are there situations where you feel your usual methods do not work?
Yeah.
If so, why do you think that happens?
It happens because if you overdo it, they get used to it. They get used to it because they'll know that you tell them to sit on the chair, watch others play. They get used to it, and by the time you do it often, they are not even moved. So you have to keep on changing. Or if this time they are sitting on that chair, another day you tell them, okay, I'm taking you to the deputy's office, you'll sit there alone. Remember, in the deputy's office, there is no one who is playing that you're watching. You're seated with the deputy as if you're a prisoner. So that helps sometimes when you take them there. They normally change. However, before you reach there, you first give them a chair in a corner of the class.
So, in your center, how do parents or caregivers typically respond to reports of aggression from the center?
In my center, normally we've been working together. You report to them about the scenario that has happened in class, how the other children have been hurt about what he has done, or about the child, what he has done. The parent talks to the child, as you, a teacher, also talk to the child. And at the end of it all, children normally change.
That means it's teacher-parent collaboration.
Yes.
So moving to section D, emotion awareness and regulation practices. This helps us to link to the APM's identification, selection, and implementation strategies. During the APMS, this is where the child, him or her own self, is able to identify her feelings, that right now, if someone does wrong to me, I feel angry or I feel sad. So, how do you help children recognize and name their feelings when they are happy or angry?
Normally there is a chart for them to put how they feel. Before the day ends, you ask them, please, there is a chart and there are some emojis that show that you're happy or you're sad. So they move the emojis according to how they feel.
Yeah. That gives us an example which our teacher has been teaching us, to create emotional cards. If this child have been in the fight, to provide the emotional cards and show them, and they select how they feel. So after using that, how would you guide children to choose what to do when they feel angry or frustrated?
Sorry, can you repeat that?
How would you guide children to choose what to do when they feel angry or frustrated?
At this age, normally they wouldn't show so much the meaning of what you're telling them to choose a card. However, after talking to them, they get to know that what they did was bad. Someone's feelings were hurt. At the end of the day, we normally encourage them to reconcile. We remind them that we are all friends. We are not supposed to hurt one another. We first let it be. For example, if it happened in the morning, we let it be. Then after break time, that's when we will come in to ask everybody, how do you feel today? Then that's when they'll come in with their smileys to show you all the cards, like you say, how they feel, how they are feeling. Because if you do it immediately, somebody will not say I'm happy when is still hurt about what has happened.
Yeah.
Still they will say I'm still sad, not yet happy. He has not yet said sorry. And someone will say, I've said sorry, but she's not even saying it's okay. Meaning it is not yet over. So give them time to cool down. As the time goes on, they will calm down and you will see that they are all happy and the problem has been solved.
Yeah. So can you describe any play activities that help children manage emotions or solve conflicts? This can be using play to help children manage emotions. So which play activities can you organize for them to manage their emotions or solve conflicts?
If I'm to organize a play activities, then I look for those activities that needs them to work together. Those activities that need them to share, to work together, to communicate as they are playing. For example, I'll put a puzzle. So we need to work together to find out the pieces of the puzzle. Or I'll put something like, let me go to reading. I'll give them a word and I'll tell them, work together to find the sounds that make up this word. So they'll be asking themselves, I've seen sound A. Have you seen sounds? Have you seen sound T? Oh, we have made the word T. So they'll come together happily to me to show me that they have done their work.